Hi, my name is Mrs. Scorer. I teach A-level history. History is a popular subject at St John's. Our students have an excellent record of successful results. For example, 71% of students gained A star to B grades last year, 100% gained A star to C. Many students go on to study a variety of history degrees, ancient history, history and politics, at many Russell Group universities such as Durham, York, Newcastle, Sheffield, Queen Mary and London. We have well-qualified specialist history teachers, Mr Hutchinson, Mrs Miller, Miss Havelock. They're all very friendly and they will do the utmost to support you through your studies. We follow the OCR syllabus. We study 3 engaging units. For example, Unit 1 covers British history from the 1930s depression up to the Labour victory of 1997. There's a fascinating in-depth study about Churchill which examines the British reaction to the threat from Hitler. The unit then goes on to examine post-war politics from the 1950s through the election of Margaret Thatcher in the late 70s and the miners' strike in the 80s, which had a huge impact on this area. It ends with Thatcher's fall in 1990, John Major, and finishes with the electoral victory of Tony Blair in 1997. The second unit studies Germany. It's called Democracy and Dictatorships 1919 to 1963. This is a tremendous unit as it covers the collapse of Imperial Germany and the Kaisers after the First World War to the rise of Hitler. Then it examines Hitler's dictatorship until his defeat in 1945. We study the reasons why Germany split into 2 countries by 1949. We also explore life in the German Democratic Republic, Communist East Germany. We look at the role of the secret police, the Stasi, right up to the building of the Berlin Wall in 1961. We then go on to study the economic miracle which took place in West Germany. The third unit covers the British Empire, the early British Empire from 1558 to 1783. It starts with the reign of Elizabeth, through the Stuarts, the Civil War, Cromwell, and finishes with King George III and the loss of the 13 American colonies. We find out how Britain gained an empire in North America, Canada, the Caribbean and India. The final unit is a coursework unit which is worth 20% of the final grade. History is a highly regarded subject. It provides excellent training in constructing an argument, debating, analysis, research and thinking critically. It is not a requirement to have studied GCSE history if you want to study history at A level, but it is a requirement to have English at grade 6. Studying history develops skills which would be useful for careers in law, journalism, banking, accountancy, civil service as well as many others. We look forward to seeing you in September.